Hi, it's Priscilla from Priscilla's Paper Crafts. Have you ever seen an exploding card? Check this out. How would you like to get something like this in the mail? Isn't that fun? I'm going to teach you today how to do the inside of this so that you can make your own exploding card. Let's get started. So here's our explosion card. This is how it works. When you open it up, the inside explodes. And it's got places for you to write and leave a little message, but it's kind of a fun card. I'm not going to show you the outside today. I'm just going to work on the inside. Just wanted to show you how to put this together. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to need a piece of 6x6 designer series paper. We're going to score that this way and this way in half at 3 inches each, and then we're going to score it on the diagonal. So let's do that first. 6x6, we're going to put it in our paper trimmer at the 3-inch mark, and we're going to score that. And we're going to flip the paper sideways, also at the 3-inch mark, and we're going to score it again. Now we're going to take the corners. We want to score it on the diagonal. So we're going to put our corners right in the line here where the scoring blade goes. We're going to put one corner there and one corner here very carefully. Get it lined up, and then we're going to score it corner to corner. And that's all of our scoring to do this. I'm going to put this aside. And now we're going to go ahead and fold. So we're first going to fold it in half this way. I just need to put my glasses on 1 second. I'm going to fold it in half this way. And I use a bone folder. I like to get a good score. We're going to open it up and we're going to fold it on the other score line in half this way. Give it a good crease. Now, for the diagonal fold, we want to flip our cardstock over. Here's the diagonal, and we're doing it from the back side. We're going to, again, fold it in half and give it a good crease. And you'll see that when this is open, this is the way your card is going to fold up, like that. And that's what makes the inside here. It's the same thing, that when you open the card, it pulls this out like that. So let me show you. We're going to do a little bit of stamping. If you take the Stylish Shapes dies and the largest square, I've found that it fits perfectly right in that corner. So I cut 2 of those, and here they are here. I've already stamped one, but I want to show you how I stamp this. Using a piece of grid paper, I line it up on one of the lines, again on diagonals. So point to point. That way it's going to be even when you stamp. We're going to use a stamp set from Hooray for Surprises. And I'm using Misty Moonlight ink for this. And we're just going to stamp, and this one I'm going to do a little bit higher, because I want to be able to write underneath it. But if I do this with the diagonal and have it this way, I know I can get it nice and straight. So there we go. Let me just put this away. We're going to go ahead and add these pieces. Now this is going to go in the squares that do not have the diagonal fold score line. So it's going to go here and here for inside your card. So take a little adhesive, and by doing this, and when you open your card, you want to do this before you put your card together, because once it's together, it really won't lie completely flat. So let's see, we'll do this one here. And there's just enough room with this particular die cut to have it even. Again, I'm putting the corners right there. And then our other one will go up at the top. And this gives me, if you add the pieces inside before you glue this into your card, it's easier because once that's in the card, it will not completely open up. So it won't be flat to add these pieces. It's a lot easier to do it this way. Okay, so now this is ready to go. I have a piece of Misty Moonlight. I'll decorate the front later, but this is just 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it in half at 5 1/2. And this score line is what's going to be important. So now I'm going to fold this up. I've got my top piece. This is going to be the top of the card on the inside up here, and I'm just going to fold this way. And now this back is the top part. What I'm going to do, I like to line this up. Let me make sure you can see this. I have the top of my card on a line, so I know it's straight. This corner, again, here's the top. This is the fold at the bottom here. This corner is going to go right on the score line here. It's going to be between the two sides, but what I want to do now is to make sure these corners are even. So I'm going to twist this, and the reason I like to use grid paper is because then I can see where I am that it's even. So this is where this is going to go. I'm going to flip it over and add some adhesive. And we want to get this nice, since it's going to be a moving card, I want to make sure I've got enough adhesive on here. Like that. Again, this is the top of my card. You can kind of see it there. This is going to go on the fold line, and I'm going to line that up so that these pieces are within the two sides of the card. This is why I like the glue, because I can move this slightly, and I want them to be even there on either side. I'm going to glue that down. And now the fun part is I put glue on here without opening it up. And all I have to do is fold my card up and give it a good press. Now this is liquid glue, so I'm going to give it just another second or two to adhere. So I'm going to flip this over. This would be the front of my card. And when I open it, an explosion! And there we are with a fun inside. So that's how we build our exploding card. Again, I'll decorate this later, but I wanted to just show you how this goes together for the inside. So thanks for watching.